Most people think that calisthenics is all about learning tricks like handstands, muscle ups, or even front levers. But after years of calisthenics coaching experience, I can easily tell that a lot of people are skipping the exercises that actually build those moves. So today, I will speak about three most important calisthenics exercises that will actually make you stronger. So let me start with the first exercise, the foundation of all pulling strength, the pull ups. Most people think a pull up starts when they bend their arms, but it doesn't. If you do pull ups only with your arms, you overload your biceps, lose lat engagement, and exercise loses its point completely. That's how people end up doing half reps. To do a regular pull up, first put your hands at your shoulder width apart, retract and depress your scapula, and only then pull. Pause at the top and lower down with control. If you're still struggling with your first pull up, scapula pull ups is one of the most effective exercises to learn how to control your scapula. And slow negatives and top position holds are amazing to build strength for your first pull up. I hope everything's clear with the pull up, so now let's move to the second exercise, which is push ups. This is one of those exercises that's just fun to do and has a lot of variations to train with. However, it's sometimes done incorrectly. To avoid that, I want you to place your hands at the shoulder width apart and fingers facing forward. From here, I want you to protract your scapula, engage your glutes and core, maintain scapula protraction and glute engagement throughout the push up. Avoid mistakes like sagging hips or loss of scapula activation. Once you can do push ups with ease, feel free to implement harder variations such as deep push ups for increased range of motion or any other variation you like. Always have fun with your training. For the third exercise, you must master dips. This is one of the first movements where your arms are supporting your entire body weight. That alone changes everything. Your shoulders, chest, triceps, and upper back all have to work together, and your joints have to stay stable the whole time. When done correctly, this exercise builds foundational strength that carries directly over to harder calisthenic skills like 90-degree push ups, handstand push ups, and planches. To do it properly, get yourself between the parallettes, jump into position, lean forward, lower down until your elbows bend to a 90-degree angle. Then push up with control. When the exercise becomes easy, you can increase the range of motion by performing deep dips to add an extra stretch to your chest. Avoid half reps as they reduce strength gains and limit carryover to more advanced skills. I know these exercises not new and you know them, but make sure you don't skip because it's basics of calisthenics. And if you want to achieve high level skills, you have to do them. Hope this video helped. Please like, subscribe. See you in the next one.